so I can feel it more here. Remember, you can hold these for as long as you want. Feels good, right? Now we're in our lunge. We're still going to stay in the lunge, but we're going to come down to the elbows if you can. Trying to keep those elbows as close to that front foot as possible. Feels good, right? Especially if you haven't done it for a while. All right, so we're going to come back up, and this time I'm going to reach away from that leg, but as I do, I'm going to open up the leg by dropping the ankle, so dropping the foot to the side and letting the knee splay out. Imagine trying to twist to look behind as this knee falls out. You could also just push that knee open. Really get that hip open. Hope you can see. Don't forget to sink down. Don't start lifting up. I can't read it from here, but I will check the comments. Okay, we're going to bring the ankle back up and we're going to straighten out that leg that was bent. So nothing changes, we're just going to go from a bent leg, we're not moving the foot, we're just straightening it where it is, bringing the foot to a flexed position, and then we're going to reach forward, keeping that leg straight. We're going to turn that foot out and still reach forward, okay? Bring the hands on the inside, bend that leg, bend the other leg, and come up. We're going to open the knee with this arm, push the hip with this hand, and twist out. Sinking deep, guys, sinking deep. All right, I'm going to add a split in here. You can just hold another lunge or do another split. Or do the split. It's entirely up to you, or try the split. Really pushing down into that back hip. Lovely jubbly. And from there we can bend our leg. Or just hold, do wherever you feel comfortable. We can even grab that leg. Add an extra pull. And then we can just hold that split again. We can flex the foot. We can point the foot. Flex. Point. Remember, just do the level that you're up to. Start in that lunge position. And then what we're going to do is we're reaching over. This side's a little more tighter for me. So just take your time. Okay. Bringing the hands to the inside. Remember, we're going to splay that foot out. Drop that ankle. Twist it out. Add the push to the knee if you want. Looking behind, dropping the hips. Feel that hip opening. Hello there. Good. Hand back down. Bringing the ankle back. We're going to add those elbows down to the ground near that foot. Dropping that hip. Squeezing in with that bent leg. Okay, we're going to straighten up that leg. Toes to the sky. Reaching forward. You got this, guys. Feel good? Turn that foot out for me. Turn it away. Reach and reach in. Keep it flexed. All right, stepping on that foot exactly where it is. We're going to bend that knee. Bend the other knee. Come up. Push with that arm. Sink those hips. Twist it out. Pushing, pushing. Hi. All right. So, if you're feeling good, you can now either add a split, a lunge, or some stretch where you feel you've got a bit of a challenge. Okay, so I'm just going to hold my split. Squaring off that hip. Breathe in, try to relax into that stretch. Feel good? Again, we can bend that back leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can hold that back leg. This one's a bit tighter though, so I'm just going to keep it there. Release that, and we can breathe. All right, in fact, I'm going to stretch those feet, the point first. So I'm going to start with a standing foot stretch. Pushing into the top of the foot, leaning the weight down through the leg. And then a tiptoe lean, counteract it. One more point push. Always good for your splits. Tiptoe lean. All right, let's do the other side. And we'll point in, pushing the weight into that foot. tiptoe lean. And again, we're going to point that foot, lean that weight all the way through the leg. Push, 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 push. Stretching that foot. Tiptoe, counteract. Nice, and then just circle those feet. Excellent. All right, so we're gonna come back down into a reasonable size straddle. Doesn't have to be a maximum. Just so you can start to feel a little bit of a stretch. There, okay? So we should feel a little bit of stretch here. And what we're going to do is sit nice and tall. We're going to flex our feet. Okay? So you can see both. And we're going to start with a few slides diagonally to the left. 1, 2, 3, and now the right. 1, 2, 3. Good. These mats are making my feet slip, so I'm just going to move them. And you know, I'm going to use my ab roller to help. So, now we can roll out to the middle. 1, 2, much easier with this. 3, and 4. Okay, again to the side. 1, 2, 3, and the other side. 1, 2. It's tight here for me on this side, so it doesn't go as low. 4. Back to the flex, because I ended up pointing them. I'm going to come into more of a split. I'm going to hold that for a while, sitting nice and tall. So you just go to a nice straddle. And we're going to focus on rolling the knees back, sitting nice and tall, trying to turn those feet back, and at the same time push those hips forward. See? We're just going to hold that. Breathe, remember. And turn into a point. Point those legs. Okay. So, strong legs, strong flexible legs, rolling those knees back as much as you can, bringing those hips forward, concentrating the whole time on your breath, keeping those legs strong, straight, engaged, back tall, hips forward. Flex, edge it forward. Point. Flex. Point. Push it forward. Flex. Strong legs. Point. Flex. Point.